How's it going, everyone? Welcome to part 2 of set 7 of GuessWhere. In the last video, we did the first 25 cities in set number 7, and today I will be doing the second half of the set, starting with, we got through Jeddah, and this is the first of the video. Weirdly empty field to the west. Okay, this is sort of strange. We have a Danish flag randomly. Okay, let's see. Driving on the right. It almost looks Soviet, but also not. Maybe it's like Astana. Yep, beautiful. Still has the old name in here, but nice. It was like it looked Soviet, but not Russian, I guess. I don't know. Don't know how to explain it, but it works. Alright. Next one. Really long peninsula. Wait. Is this ever Nagasaki? I just had that idea. Wow. Nice. Let's go. It looked vaguely Japanese to me at the start, and I just kind of zoomed out and was like, well, almost archipelago looking city. Why not try it? And it worked. Okay, there's a football stadium under construction, which is fascinating. And if we zoom out, we get little hills everywhere, which is sort of weird. Interesting landscape. And then just kind of flat suburbs to the east. Okay. This looks like the type of generic American thing that I am not going to have any idea how to do unless I zoom into a sports stadium, because I don't know. I don't know how to narrow it down from just this. This looks so generic to me. So I'm going to see if I can find Titans. Wow, this is Nashville. Huh. Again, I could have gotten that by like brute forcing it, but it just didn't feel like it was worth the effort. Okay. American again. Baseball fields. Some kind of closed arena there. And here we go again. Can I figure this one out without zooming into a sports stadium? Again, it looks exactly the same as the last one. I mean, they all look the same. There's some kind of... just like a circuit, like a speedway or something? Is it ever Indianapolis with that? No. I guess we already had that before, but... okay, well, I can't check driving direction. That's not going to do anything for me. It could also be Canada in theory. I don't even know how to tell the difference, but like it could easily be like Edmonton or Calgary or something. Or Regina or Winnipeg. Okay. Saskatoon. Okay, I'll stop trying that. It's probably just US. God, there's so many just roads, bridges. There's so many bridges. Good lord. Yeah, okay. Again, I feel like maybe the best strategy is just to look for a football stadium. Lincoln, see? Like, that's just hard. It's not even right. Okay. Well, serves me right. Cool. It's the same. Let's say KC. Is it Kansas City? Okay, fair enough. Again, every city in the US looks the same, but I'll take it. Number 9 of the set, we have Giant Grid. It reminded me of Mexico City, but I don't think it's Mexico City. But it still kind of looks similar. Do we have mountains? Not really. Try like Guadalajara. It is Guadalajara. Nice. Yeah, first vibe for me was Mexico, so that works out. Next sets. Coast to the east with a weird... what is this? What the heck is this? Is this random, like... oh, it's a tunnel. That's what's going on. Okay, so there's a really short tunnel for some reason. Random. What? Wait, this is the weirdest thing I've seen so far playing this game. What the heck is going on here? We've got like. What are these little white things? Are these like rice fields with houses along the canals? What? This is whack. This is Macau. This is Macau. Oh my gosh, I recognize this plus this. I totally didn't recognize the rest. Wow, this is wacky. So this is just China, like Zhuhai or whatever the city is next to Macau, but this here is definitely Macau. Wow. Very interesting. All right. Uh-oh. What? What is this, like, tiny thing here? Hello? Wait, is this it? Oh, wow, there's actually stuff down here. It's just in the shadows. Wild. Okay. Oh, we have water to the northeast. And then the thing that we're looking at is like some tiny inland thing. What? This is interesting. Huh? What are we looking at here? What's the driving side? I would assume it's right, but I don't even see any cars. Maybe because that's a railroad. Here's a road. Yeah, it is right-hand drive. This is strange. Because I'm not even getting a vibe from the architecture either. I come back to this. I'm kind of stumped at the moment. Okay. There's a fort. It looks American or Canadian, but it's weird. Halifax? Oh, I think it's Halifax, actually. It rings a bell. Yep. Nice. Industrial city with coast to the north. Why does it look so, like, dark? Oh, not anymore. That really changes the vibe. So we're driving right. No surprise. Basketball. It's really the downtown that's interesting. Okay. I mean, look, if we have coast to the north, it's like Calais. It is Calais. Wow, nice. Okay, first try. Take those. These are getting a lot harder, a lot faster. This is Gibraltar. That's easy enough. Okay. This looks just... Is this in Jamaica? No. It's something like that. I mean, it's quite big, so I would imagine it's not that difficult. It could be Niamey. Yep. Good. Very strange looking. I want to say it's kind of like Arabic looking, if anything. This central square is really strange. What is this? Is this a mosque? This whole thing? Is it ever Medina? Is this the, like, Medina mosque that's, like, the second largest in the world or whatever? Yep. Nice. Cool. Love that. All right. Water North. City here. Okay. First thought Asia, but let me zoom into this and see what we have. Really hard to tell what side we're driving on. I need a larger road for that. Still hard to tell. I want to say it's left, if anything. I cannot tell from that. Where's the... Can I just get a highway or something? Or a bridge? Okay, we're driving left for sure. So, with that in mind, ultra flat, probably Asia, with water to the north. Is it... I don't know why the first thing that came to mind was Jayapura, but I'm going to try it. It's not Jayapura. I imagine it's... I don't know. I guess my first thought is like something in Indonesia or something, but... Banda Aceh? No, that's mountainous. So what would be this flat? Kuching? Hmm? Could it be Kuching? Or like Cebu or Bintulu or Kota Kinabalu? It's none of them. Okay. Man, it really is flat. Oh, is it Bandar Seri Begawan? Is that what's going on? Oh, it's not. Wow. Okay, I honestly thought I was cooking with that. Hmm. Well, this doesn't feel like it should be that hard. There's not that many left-hand drive countries in this area. It's gotta be Asia, doesn't it? And if it is, there's only so many options. Especially with water to the north, like it can't be Thailand. So it just feels like it kind of has to be... It's never Labuan, right? No way. So it's not Bandar Seri Begawan. That felt so right. I'm gonna skip it. I'm actually lost. Is this Male? No. It's Key West, isn't it? Okay. East-West Valley, massive mountains north immediately makes me think of Innsbruck. Beautiful. Okay, so we're missing two here. The other one was this guy. Right. This one I should be able to get with a little more thought, hopefully. But we'll go to the fifth set for now. Which looks... First that was India. It looked like Mumbai for a sec, but I don't think so. Well, I mean, it's definitely not Mumbai, but it kind of feels India-like anyway. We are driving left. That would check out. Okay, so we're like on the coast, kind of close to it. It's not Pune, right? It's inland. Surat. Oh, it's wow. It is Surat. Nice. Okay, I'll take that. This is getting real tough. Okay, this feels gettable though. Whoa, what? What is this weird landmass? Oh, this is very interesting. What's going on here? We got cricket. Literally so much cricket. Okay, so that would suggest Hobart. There we go. Okay. Just generic Europe, unfortunately. It's going to be an issue for me. Tall buildings is interesting. There are quite a few pretty tall looking ones there. My first thought was it could be something like Germany. But certainly doesn't have to be. God, there's a lot of forest, which is interesting. Although I don't really know what that would mean. I could start trying random German stuff, but maybe I'll do like 5 or 10 cities, and if it doesn't work, I'll come back to it. Let's try Hanover, Stuttgart, Nuremberg, Frankfurt. It is Frankfurt, okay. Tall buildings, I guess, checks out for Frankfurt. Okay, random island. Super flat and almost like jungly. Guess that's for soccer, although hard to say. Can we get Driving side is right. Okay. Where would you get this flat and this green of a city? It's not Iquitos, I don't think. This body of water is larger. Like, it's probably just the ocean? Maybe? Although, I mean, the island is a little weird. Check this. Okay, nothing there. So we're driving around. I don't have much of a vibe for the part of the world, unfortunately, other than it being green and flat. I mean, maybe the lack of grids makes it more likely to be something like Asia, but thing is, if it's Asia, what is it? I mean, it's not Yangon. With right-hand drive and water west, like what would this be? Philly? Could be Philly, maybe, but Philly would just be more mountainous than this. And so that leaves, I don't even know what. Africa? Freetown? Monrovia? Feels like the right idea, though. Sao? No? Really? Wow, I actually thought it was going to be one of them. Dang it. Well, if it's not one of them, then... It's not Douala, is it? Or even is Douala? There it is. Maybe? It might just be one of these African cities. It's not Malabo. Libreville? It is Libreville. Okay, nice. Took a sec. Got there. Good stuff. Okay, man, these are all really tough now. Jeez, man. Okay, looked like we were driving right, but this is ringing absolutely zero bells whatsoever. Like, where do I even start with this? What is that? They're building like a planetarium or something? Like, what even is this, man? Just dry with mountains. I guess I thought it could be like, I don't know, Chile or something? Calama or... There's not even a lot of inland cities. Calama or Copiapó, maybe, but... I'm probably not even the right continent. I just don't... I mean, what do these buildings look like? Like, maybe that's a mosque, so maybe it's more Middle Eastern or something, but again, the city layout is weird. It doesn't remind me of anything. Okay, I'm skipping this too. What? Okay, this is super strange. Is it China? Surely this is China. What the heck? Okay. Giant airport. Yeah, this is totally China. But where? Where would you have water to the southwest and an airport on an island? I don't even know if I can be bothered to try and think of stuff. It's not Dalian, right? No. Like water west is so weird, but there's got to be something that fits, right? It's obviously not Hong Kong. Wait, why is the water to the west? Okay, this is making my brain hurt. Why is the water west? There's no way this is anything other than China, right? How could this possibly not be China? This is the most Chinese looking city I've ever seen. Why are the roofs are all purple? Okay. Surely this is gettable. What? Nothing has water southwest. Qingdao? Is it Qingdao? No, I don't think it is, right? It almost looked right, but it's not. So, it isn't Dalian. I'm going to type Dalian, but again, it doesn't look like the right thing. So if it's neither of them, it ain't Shanghai. It's not Hangzhou. It's not Ningbo. It's not Taizhou. It's not Fuzhou. Xiamen? No, don't think so. It's not Shenzhen, right? We don't have the airport island there either. Okay, and now we're not in China anymore. What? What is this? Hello? I guess I'll type Shenzhen. But again, it just isn't. Am I wrong about the country? How could this be anything else? But this is also, like, huge. This is so big. This is so big. Oh my god, I don't understand. I guess I have to skip it. I'm just confused at this point. Now we have another, like, random island capital or something. I have to just start trying random stuff again. Wow. Okay, that was fortunate. That was very fortunate. Okay, this looks like Africa. Please just give it to me on, like, the first try again. Okay. Man can dream. What else could this be? Lusaka, not Bujumbura. It's really too small for that. Juba. Okay, let me check driving side at least. It looks like Africa to me, but... Good God. Okay, I think we're driving on the right here, so... I mean, it's not... I mean, it could be like Lubumbashi or something, but would that even be this big? This looks really large. If we're driving on the right, and it's this green... Again, it doesn't feel like there are that many options. I guess it could be like Mbuji Mai. But it's not gonna be that. Is this one Kumasi? It's not. Is it Yaoundé? Yes, good. Okay. This looks gettable. It looks European. But the coast is north. Is it Sardinia? Or is it Palermo? There we go. Okay, 5 left. This is the last one of the set. I can't see it. There we go. Okay, very Latin American grid with really weird fields to the south. What? Random, completely unpopulated island between two very large populated areas. What? Okay, I'll look at that if I have to, but... Okay, what are we doing here? Like, the grid feels mega Latin American, right? I feel like it has to be. Driving right, which checks out. I don't know if I can check, like... I don't see any shadows or anything. Okay, there is something written there. I don't want to look at that yet. This isn't like Rosario, right? What else could this be? I mean, it's not Asuncion. It's not Santa Cruz. That wouldn't have a giant river. It's not Manaus. It's so green, though. Let me give it a look and see what I'm forgetting. This is never Iquitos, I don't think, right? No. No, that's not what Iquitos looks like. Huh. Interesting. This feels like I shouldn't be having trouble with it, but I don't see a lot of big cities that make any sense. Is it one of the Venezuelan ones? No? Doesn't look like it either. But it still looks like a really big city, so it's sort of odd. Okay. I'm gonna read the stadium. Banco del Pacifico. Pacific, you say? Why would you be anywhere near the Pacific if you look like this? Because it's Pacific? It's weird, isn't it? Because I thought it looked a lot more east of the Andes. Like, how could we even be west of the Andes if it looks like this? Unless it's Central America, but again, what would it even be if it is? I think Pacifico might just be bait here, if anything. Because anything west of the Andes would just not look like this, I don't think. So what does that leave me with? Reminds me of Argentina, but it's not Bahia Blanca. It's not BA or Rosario. It's not Resistencia or Corrientes either. What the heck? Why is this one giving me trouble? Because this doesn't feel... This is really big, so it doesn't feel like it should be a problem. But for whatever reason, it is a problem. It's baseball. Oh. What? Are we in the Atlantic? Are we in the Caribbean here? But what in the Caribbean? No. That doesn't make sense either, right? Is it Venezuela? It's not. It's not Guyana. It's not Bolivar. And it's on a giant river. And it's big. It's not Maracaibo either. What? Oh my gosh. I am, for whatever reason, completely stumped by this city. And I really shouldn't be. What the heck, man? Okay. I mean, I could try just randomly typing some of the ones I've already looked at, but they weren't right. BSC. Something soccer clubs? BSC. What does that mean? This is such a big city. What? What is this random island? And why is it completely undeveloped? I'm so intrigued. I don't really know why I'm not coming up with this, but I just am not coming up with it at all. Banco del Pacifico. Where? How is it Pacific, man? Jeez. Okay. How long are we into the video? Oh my god, 29 minutes? I haven't even sped it up yet? I've got 5 cities left. This is not good. Okay, this might be a long one. I should probably have split it up differently, but I didn't know the second half was going to be this much harder than the first half. Rimini. Well, you know what? Thank you. I'll take it. Oh, so I get it. So San Marino is the tiny one. That explains why it's a little bit inland. That would certainly do it. I saw baseball in that one and I got confused, but okay. So one more in this set, and this is the weird, like, Asian-looking one that I don't know why is giving me problems. Because this... It looks so, like, Indonesian to me. But it's not Pontianak, it's not... Again, the water is to the north, so what... What does that leave me with? I mean, not Labuan, it's not Sandakan. I tried everything else in northern Borneo. This stuff would all be really mountainous. Dili would be mountainous. Java, is it Surabaya? But no, because we would see Madura and the bridge and stuff, which we just don't have. So, oh, is it Medan? It's not. Ah, what? What the heck? uh, or Kota Baru, right? That would be a little silly. No. It's like a confluence of two rivers. What? What is this? Oh no. What? We were driving left here, were we not? So how? Telling me it's Patani. It's easier than that. So why am I making this harder than it is? What am I overlooking here? Surely it's not Papua New Guinea. No. I tried Jayapura. It wasn't that either. The rest of Papua is mountainous. It's not Pankal Pinang. Why does this map show Kecamatan and Google Maps doesn't? It's not Peninsular Malaysia. And it's not Bandar Seri Begawan. Huh? Okay. Cool. So I'm missing that one. And I'm missing 3 in this set here. This infernal South American city that I still don't really know how I don't have. This one is gonna kill me, man. This is gonna be so obvious when I get it. Like, right? BSC. Why is that like Barcelona? Looks like the Barcelona. Is it Barcelona, Venezuela? No, it's not. um, is there anything else in Venezuela that fits for this? Is there anything else in Venezuela that's this big? Again, I tried Guyana. It's not Valencia. I mean, I didn't try Guyana, but it wasn't right. This feels like it's on a massive river. So no, it just isn't this. But it's flat. It's not. I'm gonna just type these things. God. Why? What are you doing to me? It's not Belém either. I think Banco del... It's Spanish. It's not Portuguese, so it shouldn't be Brazil. There's... I think down here... Resistencia Corrientes. It's not Asuncion. No way is it Ciudad del Este. No. Santa Cruz isn't on a river. Pucallpa. No, it's never that either. It's like it's bigger than that. But if it's bigger than that, what the heck is it, dude? Oh my god. Why am I just failing at this? And then we have the China one, which again, huh? This is giant. How do I not have this? But like there's a significant body of water to the southwest, and maybe it's just a lake. Like maybe this is just a fairly large lake. Because I tried everything along the coast and it didn't work. So, like, is it like Wuhan? It's not, but that has a big lake, so it could be something along those lines. I feel like we've had Nanjing. It's not Beijing. It's not Tianjin. It's not Xi'an. It's not Chongqing. It's not Chengdu. It's not... I mean, there's water here, but it's not like lake water, you know? I tried Shenzhen. It definitely wasn't that. It's not Fuzhou. Now I'm back to scanning what I was scanning before, which wasn't working. It's not Harbin. It's not Changshan. It's not Shenyang. I tried Qingdao. Oh my god. It's driving me crazy, man. And then we have this nondescript one, which I didn't even know where to start with. Let me try and knock this one out. I'm going to speed the video up now because it's been 35 minutes, and I'm going to try and solve this one first. And I'll see you guys when I get something. Yep. Okay. I realized when I saw Sanaa on the map, I was like, ah, yes, that's probably what's going on. Hopefully what's going on. It felt vaguely Middle Eastern after I looked at it for a little bit longer. And thankfully, it was right. So, this one. So, I mean, last time I thought it was China, it was Ethiopia. So, I'm kind of, I kind of don't trust anything anymore. But if this is Ethiopia, I actually quit. Because it's not. But I don't understand what's going on because this feels like China. It feels like I don't know what it could possibly be other than China. Which means, why don't I have it? Driving right. Is it Incheon? Oh my god. Wow. Why does it look so much like China? Like these colored buildings, that's kind of wild. Am I going crazy or does this look a lot like China? I should have realized that this over here was Seoul. I didn't see that, but I did see it, but I didn't really register it. But like it looks so weird. Wow, just because it's a port, I guess. I don't know. But that explains the airport on the island. That's kind of a cool one. Okay. So the last one in this set is this Latin American one. And it's driving me nuts. I think it's Latin America. I mean, we had Spanish language, so surely it has to be, right?
That was the initial vibe that I got anyway. But for some reason, I cannot figure out what the city is. It's flat. It's green. It's not any of these things that I've already typed in. I don't think it's Brazil, which would mean that it's east of the Andes because it's like the rainforest, but it's not anything. So what is it? What is it? It's not Santa Fe. It's not Paraná. Not Posadas, right? No. It's not a bad shout, but no, it's not. It's not Resistencia. It's not Corrientes. They don't look like this. They look similar to this, but they just don't look like this. And it's not Rosario, as I already determined. And then this flows into the Rio de la Plata. No way is it this. Like, these cities wouldn't even be big enough. Is it Concordia? No. And then now... Huh? This is insane. I don't know what's going on here. What incredibly obvious thing am I not thinking of here? What? You guys are probably losing your minds. Because there's no way that this is that bad. But I could not be more stumped right now. It's a massive city. It's not Macapá. No. What the heck is it? Dude, I don't understand. Huh? Wow.
Oh my god. How did I not think... Why did I think that Guayaquil would be so much more, like, dry? Ah. Dude, I mean, obviously it makes so much sense. First of all, I've never noticed this random river, or this random island in the river. I've never... Wow. How weird. I don't know why this didn't occur to me. It felt so jungly. I was just like, it's gotta be somewhere in the, like, in the rainforest out here. Should have realized that when it clearly wasn't there, I should have started trying other things, but, okay. Wow, that was a bit of a killer. All right, finally, we have this one. And I don't know how this is the last one, because this really doesn't feel like something that should be giving me trouble. Because to me, it looks like it's almost certainly Asia, right? And as far as I could tell, we're driving on the left. And it's flat. And there's coast slash a giant river to the north, which means there are not that many options here. But for some reason, all the options that came to my head are wrong, and I don't know where to go from here. I don't know what thing I haven't tried.
It wasn't Surabaya. It's not Semarang. It's not Cirebon. It's obviously not Jakarta. I don't see anything that makes any sense in Sumatra because it's not Medan. We tried Kuching, Cebu, Bintulu. I don't think I tried Mary, but it's not Mary. It's not Bandar Seri Begawan. It's not Kota Kinabalu. It's not Sandakan. And I don't think it's Labuan either. I'll try Labuan, but Labuan I think would be smaller than this. This looks like a pretty large city. Has a cricket ground even, which is interesting. So is this a British colony? But like, if it is, what is it? Like, what is it? Why are we driving on the left and it's like giga flat? Like, it's not India or Sri Lanka. It just doesn't look anything like India or Sri Lanka. It can't be Philippines or Taiwan. I don't think it's ever Papua New Guinea. Certainly isn't Australia. So what the heck is it? I'm so confused. Are any of these capitals here? Like, these are all mountainous islands. This just looks like a swamp. Like, there's not... If this is an island, it's quite a big one. So I don't see how it could be anything in the Pacific. None of these things feel right. So at this point, what is left? Are we in the Caribbean? It does not look like the Caribbean to me, but maybe it is the Caribbean. I don't know. Are there any left-driving cities here that are on islands large enough? Like, no. No. There aren't. It's not part of Spain. No, we have mountains.
Oh, these drive on the left. Guyana and Suriname drive on the left. I freaking forgot. Ah, for crying out loud. That explains everything. Ah, gosh. Why does it look so Asian to me? Like, I don't know if it's the colored roofs or what, but I forgot they drove on the left. Man, that's it. Okay. I mean, none of those took that long. They all took a decent amount of time, but none of them were like horrible like Addis Ababa was. So, you know, in the end, I'm okay with how that went. A bit of a longer video than the last one, but that's fine. The thing is, the next set is set 8, which is difficult, and I remember doing this like 5 years ago or whatever, doing some of it. And yes, I remember it being very, very difficult. So I don't know if I want to do that or if I just want to skip it, because I don't know how I would like fit it into the video format if I'm spending like ages on each one. Maybe I could stream it or something. I'm not sure. But yeah. I could do the B cities one, could be interesting. That could be good for a single video. I could do the coastal set. Maybe the difficult ones are ones that I should avoid for videos because it doesn't feel like it's going to fit very well into the format. But anyway, yeah. 50 in Sweden is completely insane. What? Okay. All right, so that's gonna do it for this video. But I hope you guys, again, as always, enjoyed. I still enjoy making these videos, and I know that they don't quite get as many views these days as the others, but heck, if you want to keep seeing them, I'll keep putting them out. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's a bad idea for the algorithm, but it's fine. If you guys enjoy them, I'd be happy to keep making them. So let me know in the comments as always if you do. And thank you for watching this one. I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.